The foolish son-in-law. Who are there in this part of the story? In this part of the story, there is a son-in-law and a man from each village. What was the son-in-law's plan? The son-in-law planned to visit his father-in-law's house for the first time. Who advised him about some do's and don'ts at his in-law's house? A man from his village advised him about some do's and don'ts at his father-in-law's house. Make a list of all the advice. The advices are: use big and high sounding words in your father in law's house. Always sit on a high place. And third one is: first say no to any food given to you. SGP2. What kind of words did he use in speaking? He used very long and high sounding words in speaking. Second question: what did he tell his mother in law? He told his mother-in-law, "You are the sweetest, kindest, and greatest and gentlest lady." Third question: was she happy? Yes, she was happy. What did she do? She praised her son-in-law in front of her neighbors. Where did the son-in-law sit? Does the side make others laugh? The son-in-law sat over a paddy sack piled high. Yes, the side makes others laugh. What did he say when the rice pudding was served? He said no when the rice pudding was served. Did he want to eat the pudding? Yes, he wanted to eat the pudding. Eighth question: where was the pudding pot kept? The pudding pot was kept on a high place, Sikka. Could he eat it? No, he could not eat it. SCP-3. What happened when the son-in-law tried to get the pot of pudding? When the son-in-law tried to get the pot of pudding, it fell on his head and his whole body was smeared with rice pudding like gum. Second question: what did he look like when he turned on cotton? He looked like a lamb when he turned on cotton. Third question: what are the two funny sides? Do they make you laugh? The first one is when he tried to get the pudding, it fell on his head. Second funny side was when he slept on the cotton. He looked like a lamb. Yes, it makes us laugh. Where did the son-in-laws find him in the morning? In the morning, the in-laws found him in the cow shed. Who thought him to be foolish? Everyone except the mother-in-law thought him to be foolish. Why was the father-in-law angry? Will the son-in-law stay here always? When the mother-in-law said, "My son-in-law is as simple as innocent as a lamb," this made the father-in-law angry. No, the son-in-law will not stay here always. Is it before? Why was not the son-in-law willing to go home? The son-in-law was not willing to go home because his mother-in-law gave him good food and took much care of him. Who went to bring lemon from the garden? The mother-in-law went to bring lemon from the garden. Why did he beat his mother-in-law? He beat his mother-in-law in the darkness of night, thinking her to be a thief. What made him leave for his home? When he knew that he had beaten his mother-in-law, he felt so ashamed that made him leave for his home. Is there anything funny in this part? Yes, the funny part is he thought his mother-in-law a thief and he had beaten her. Was his father-in-law happy? Which expression or words in the text tells you so? Yes, his father-in-law was happy. The words heaved a great sigh of relief fell so. Choose the right answer from the option. The son-in-law was not advised to watch the garden. Second question. The son-in-law thought it would be impolite to ask food. Everyone except the father-in-law thought him to be foolish. The father-in-law planned to drive out the son-in-law because his wife took much care of her son-in-law and neglecting him. Match the part number under review with their content in B. Part 1. Son-in-law plans his visit. Part 2. Follows the advice. Part 3. Suffers for foolishness. Part 4. Leaves the in-laws' house. Kind son, you have seen our lemon tree. The lemons are stolen by thieves at night. I will be happy if you can watch the plant tonight and catch the thief. He also gave his son-in-law a club. In the darkness of night, the son-in-law was waiting for the thieves to come.